Hi, so I'm going to talk to you guys today about my experiences with my tattoos and piercings. But first I'll go with this one, the above the influence symbol. I haven't had any problems with it, but it does get really dry, so I have to make sure I keep lotion on it because it will look faded, and it's not. And then, but yeah, that's the only thing I've had with it. The pain, it didn't really hurt that much, but whenever it was over the bone, like right there, it kind of did a little bit. And then my bugos, this one, and that one, those didn't hurt very bad at all. They scabbed kind of bad, and my kitten would try to claw them off. I don't know why, but he did. And then this one, the mouth got messed up whenever he clawed it off, and I had to get them both redone, and sometimes you do have to get them redone to keep them from fading and stuff. But those didn't hurt bad at all. Those were my first tattoos. And both the wrist one and these two costed $60. And then my piercings, of course I have this one. Right now it's kind of bruised because anytime I change it, it gets really bruised and it doesn't really get better for a while because you're really not supposed to mess with that one a lot. And then this one, I just did this one like 2 weeks ago. I haven't had any problems with it at all. To take care of these two, with this one, I washed it for Bactine for a few weeks after I got it. But the thing is, you have to keep it from getting dried out because if it gets too dried out, it will reject. So if it starts getting dried out, all you do is you start cleaning it less. And now all I do is I clean it with rubbing alcohol every once in a while. I've had it since June, so I don't really have to keep up with cleaning it a whole lot. For this one, I just put rubbing alcohol on it and rinse my mouth out with mouthwash. Bactine is really better to use than rubbing alcohol because rubbing alcohol is a lot more drying. But I don't have any Bactine at the moment, so. And then my belly button. This is my belly button. I have had all sorts of problems with that. On a pain scale of 1 to 10, that was probably like a 30. That would hurt so bad, and it like stays infected all the time. And I've just had all sorts of problems with it. But to clean it, I did use Bactine on it for a while. That wasn't helping. I used rubbing alcohol. That wasn't helping. And it finally got so infected that I had to go to the doctor and get a thing to put on it, make it sort of infection. That's healing it pretty good, I guess. This gets a tiny little bit infected every once in a while just because, you know, it's right underneath your eye. It's hard to keep makeup and things from getting into it. But, you know, it's never anything bad. This hasn't gotten infected at all. The thing is, any piercing that I've ever done myself has not gotten infected. And most of the piercings that I've gotten done professionally have. I don't know why, but they have. Except for these. I got those done professionally at a normal size, you know, like a 14. Those were fine. Now they're 8s. I don't really clean those much anymore. And my industrial got very, very infected for a while, and it did hurt a lot, and it still does hurt. And I've had it for quite a while. That one will hurt for a long time if you get it. But that's your pain scales for all the ones I've done so far. 1 to 10. This was probably an 8. This was like a 1. These, I don't wear these anymore, but they were like a 1. This was like a 6. I had my tragus. That was like a 9. Let's see, piercings that I have had before. I had both of these. I did. I got those done professionally. They did get infected. I took them out, and then I re-pierced this a few weeks ago myself. So these and this are the only ones that I have that I've done myself as of right now. And how much did they cost? Well, both the earlobes together, I think were 20. My tragus was 15 when I had it. It got ripped out by my pillow. That was painful. I think this was 20. This was 20. That was 20. And then of course there's the other earlobe if you guys want to see it. Yes, there it is. And my first piercing, I was 15. I did my first facial piercing myself. That was these. So I've had these for a very long time. They won't close up since I've had them for so long. I guess that's about it.